Hello and welcome back to Is It Really the Worst of TV? Um, I'm just gonna credit myself as the host now because I'm not. Yeah, I'm your host, Luke Flanagan, sitting diagonal across from me, our resident cute boy, White Chocolate, aka David DeLacy, and to my right is Anya, the Pain McCusker. Um, Today we're going to be talking about Glee, because you guys took too long voting on what next episode is going to be. So tell us a little bit about Glee.
Right. Glee is a TV show created by Ryan Murphy. It first aired in December 2009, and there was 6 seasons of it, and it aired its last episode in March of 2015. The creator Ryan Murphy also made American Horror Story and the Monster series, like the Jeffrey Dahmer, Ed Gein and Menendez brothers, and then also Pose and a bunch of other stuff that's like really not like Glee. The main
about it. Cry about it.
and I just want more Glee. There's also Glee Vietnam.
Fuck off.
What?
There's Glee Vietnam.
No.
Yep. The main cast is Liam Michelle, Corey Monteith, Nia Rivera, Jane Lynch, and Matthew Morrison. There's more, but there's 1 million people on that show, and it's too many people. However, there was a lot of special guests, celebrity guest stars like Idina Menzel, Elphaba, anyone out there, Gwyneth Paltrow, Britney Spears, and Kate Hudson.
We're forgetting Neil Patrick Harris
And
Smurfs
Neil Patrick
fame.
Harris and John Stamos and more people. There's just everyone's in it.
Did Richard O'Brien or Tim Curry not do something when they did the Rocky Horror episode?
I don't think so.
Being delusional.
You just wishful thinking.
Start off talking about the best episode of Glee, which is rated 9.5, which is season 5, episode 3, The Quarterback, which is because Finn died in real life.
Teeth.
Yeah, R.I.P.
Such a
So,
shame.
Why the fuck was it that highly rated? I don't know.
It's because it's like a
Fan
farewell.
service.
yeah.
It's fan.
It's
Yeah.
fan service.
It is technically both episodes we're talking about are fan service, and that's why they're bad.
Yeah. All the comments on that episode, of course, was
Rest in peace.
R.I.P.
Yeah. It's not like a good
Oh, God,
episode.
No,
It was necessary to keep the show going, but it's just kind of like really boring.
Yeah. I do think they showed grief
Yeah.
quite well in it.
The acting's really good in it, but I also think the acting's really good in it because like they all just like he actually did die.
Yeah,
And then they
really
recorded
emotional,
like
yeah,
a month
emotional.
after he died.
I think it was really good as like it showed a lot of like the process of grief because everyone's been there, so like it's quite relatable. But then like the fact that they have like a really somber moment and then they burst out into song just completely fucks up the like the tone of the episode completely.
But it's a musical show.
It's a
If there
musical.
wasn't music
Yeah.
in it, what's the point?
Yeah, but there's like more appropriate times like.
You just
whenever-
complain when Grey's Anatomy has a musical episode.
Yeah, because
Because
it
they
was
don't
Grey's
want music.
Anatomy.
No, but
But
there's a
everybody would
dedicated
want.
show where it goes, this is a musical. I hate musicals. Glee's the only one that I'm like, yeah, that's fine because it knows it's insane.
Yeah, but still.
It shows the real kind of process to music. Obviously, it's a bit different because they're singing in school, but all these celebrities that write breakup songs and go into the studio and write, their version of that is singing in the high school glee club.
Yeah, but half of them have graduated from high school.
Not
One of
at
the
this
characters,
point.
like-
Oh no! it is
One of
at
the
this
characters
point.
outright says, "I don't go here anymore" to Sue Sylvester before she assaults her.
Yeah, Santana, Queen,
I love Santa.
R.I.P.
My goat.
Okay, so the plot, which we've kind of discussed, is Finn dying. It starts with them all wearing black on the stage, kind of funeral moment, all looking up to the picture of Finn in the background, which I thought was an okay start.
Yeah, it's like a bit.
Some people weren't in this episode, which I was shocked about. Like Quinn,
Yeah.
did she choose not to be in it because she was grieving, or
Yeah.
was she
But then
just
like Leah
not
Michelle was in
invited?
it.
Yeah, I didn't think she was going to be in it until like
She
the
just popped
very
up.
end. I thought she would have popped up at like the last scene, but halfway through, Wasn't bad.
Yeah.
Gives her like
Avengers
a couple of
Endgame.
weeks.
Post credit scene.
Yeah.
Finn might be alive.
That's just in New York.
Could you imagine?
He just ran away.
Okay. Finn's mum crying. I thought that was quite a good scene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Saying that she still has to be a mother, but she doesn't get to have a kid anymore.
I think that's
Just
like,
Quite
regarding her twink son, you know.
Well, that's our
that's her
stepson.
stepson.
Still her son though.
I think it
Mhm.
kind of like, I think in Glee there's like a lot of, there's a couple scenes where they're like very well written and they're very
Yeah.
like emotionally impactful, and then there's like a lot of slop. But I think this has like got like a good episode for like deep moments.
The
Yeah.
whole Puck side plot felt so rushed. Like him stealing the tree, then they don't talk about it apart from one character like referencing that he stole the tree, and then he asks for the jacket, gets told he can't have it, and then does nothing about it. Creepy, by the way, that the teacher ends up with the jacket. What's going on there?
I mean, it's more creepy that one of the students hooked up with him in real life.
Yeah.
Hey, just because there's a
That a
keeper
role
doesn't mean you
play?
can't score.
Before the show.
Hey, so it's fair game.
I think well,
Wait, was she an actual student before this happened?
no, Leah Michelle and Matthew Morrison were together before the show.
They're about the same age, though, aren't they?
Oh, so
is
it's
he not only
fine.
like a couple years older?
I think he's like a good like over 10 years.
Oh,
I actually don't know.
might be a lie.
Let's say.
Although there was some kind of like serious moments, there's some comedy things as well. Like Tina saying that she doesn't want to wear black.
Yeah.
Yeah,
because
and then get given
She
the
gets out and then
brochures.
given the brochures that say it's not all about you and stop talking, basically. Which is quite funny,
Yeah.
especially Tina's character. I feel like, especially at the start, obviously she was the emo, so it was very like
It's like God. just,
straightforward.
like,
Yeah, she has
people-
like a mental breakdown about being an emo again. She's like, I can't wear black for any longer. I tried so hard to move away from goth.
It's like just be
Which is fair
quiet.
enough.
No, I hate her.
Oh no, there are people like that in like situations like this. There
It's
are people like
Tina,
that.
shut up, please,
Yeah.
please.
Santana as well. Not sure how 100% real it is. You know what the internet's like. But the scream that she does at the end of her song,
Yeah.
apparently that wasn't scripted.
Oh.
I don't know if it's true. We'll never know because she's no longer here.
Yeah.
But it would be interesting to find out eventually.
Something I want to know. Who the fuck was fucking Finn? Who was shagging him? Because was it Santana or was it Rachel Berry?
Oh, Santana
Berry.
did.
They
once,
were together.
Right, so they
But-
were shagging, and then
Briefly.
Rachel Berry.
But they were
started.
together, and were they together in real life or were they
I don't think so.
exes?
I don't think they were together. I think it was just him and Lee Michelle.
Oh, I don't know.
Because I have to say, that really fucking confused me. Also, I haven't seen the show, so whenever I was sat down to watch it with my friend, and she went, "You're gonna fucking hate this episode."
It's just so boring.
It was on for five seconds, and I turned around to her and went, "Is this a fucking funeral episode? And is this the highest rated one?"
Yeah,
I
it's the
think-
marketing that goes around the episode, though. It's everything stops for a while until they write this episode, and
Yeah, it's
the
like
newspapers get
anticipation.
carried away.
It's so rushed, though. You cannot deny how quickly like things go by.
Yeah, it's like I think there's like some bits like the emotional scenes are like well written, but then like all like the filler around it is like, just like
Yeah,
There's one.
there's not like a plot to it besides he's dead.
There's one like part of the episode where there's like a 5 minute difference where it's 1 week after he dies, and then 5 minutes later is a new scene and they're talking about it's been a month since he died. I understand feeling your emotions, but it's been a month since he's been dead. That also, right, the fucking last time you see Puck before his last scene is when he's just getting accused of stealing the jacket,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden he's joining the fucking Air Force.
Yeah.
Everyone goes through that at some point.
Did
I
you
was
think
gonna
about
join
joining the Air Force?
Yeah.
I thought you'd be more Navy. I can't lie.
Depends on the week. Another good scene I quite liked, Sue, when she says like she's really annoyed at herself that Finn died,
Yeah.
thinking that she didn't like him,
Yeah.
because obviously that was her character. Thought everyone kind of goes through that as well. Like,
Yeah, she kind of like realized that she was way
Yeah.
too harsh on him, but she ultimately learns like fucking nothing from the episode.
Yeah, she does like turn around and like abuse children
I'm
Yeah.
for like multiple more
It's quite
seasons.
iconic, I think.
I can't lie. I'm really happy Becky wasn't in the episode.
Don't talk bad about Becky.
I'm not talking bad about Becky. I'm just saying Becky would have been really hard
Speaking
to do.
of Becky, let's move on to what is it?
The
Season 5,
worst
episode
rated
8.
episode, Yeah.
Same season, by the way.
So
Same season. This is the worst rated episode.
we'd just like to point out there was a couple of episodes rated the same, but we stuck to the same season to show the difference
Yeah.
of a couple
Even
of
though this was
episodes.
technically season 4.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
So previously unaired Christmas is the name. The plot, I'll be honest,
It's
was a
fucking batshit
mess.
crazy.
Like-
What do you mean? I really enjoyed this episode because of how fucked up it was.
It
It's so
was funny, but it was
Fucking
crazy.
stupid.
I've just got loads of notes. Some quotes I'm like, can I say, can I not say? But we're going to say them anyway.
cut them a little bit.
Don't get-
They'll be getting
No
cut
slurs.
too
Cancel us.
much.
No slurs.
We'll try not.
I don't think there was
Okay.
slurs on primetime.
No, I'm just
NBC.
talking. I'm just
Oh.
talking about him.
Oh, okay.
No, we'll
Oh.
be fine.
Okay.
Near the start, Queen Becky. We love Becky. She went all out with just this one scene, talking about wanting Tina's Asian tonsils as she had a mistletoe above her head.
Well, did she not like basically just sexually harass both of them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was quite iconic.
It was.
And then,
This is my first impressions of this character, by the way.
honestly,
so
an
goated.
icon, turns round and says she has special needs, which is mouse sex with Sam. Really?
No, well, she says
Iconic.
mouth sex with your face
Oh yeah, about Sam.
about
It
Sam.
was really,
Souty mouth.
really
She
intense.
needs his souty mouth.
Yeah, the whole episode, I was very, very lost.
Hey.
Okay, yeah, such a horny episode. Normally it's just Santana that's quite horny, and she's hot, she gets away with
She
it.
spiked
Yeah.
the eggnog. I
The
fucking
Everyone's
swear.
going
sexy
mental.
elf, sexy Santa
Everyone's
thing.
going crazy.
Yeah. The bi Santa that
Robs them.
ties.
Yeah, like, it's just the entire episode is just kind
Yeah.
of. I understand why they didn't eat it, and I wish they didn't eat it.
Oh, what do you mean?
'Cause it
We would
is-
have nothing to talk about today.
we would have plenty more to talk about. Plenty more.
Like Kitty saying they're not going to let Tina play Mary because
she's black.
she's Asian.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, what?
Yeah, she then
Unique
goes
is
to
black.
say
Unique can't play Jesus because Unique is black. And then,
So then they performed this crazy birth scene to basically get her to stand up and say, "I want it," to be like,
so
"Yeah, you've got it."
What's
hate Kitty.
the? There's one bit where I'm thinking of where whenever they're doing the mall Santa stuff and Santana comes out in the like slutted up Mrs. Claus outfit
Yeah.
and says when one of the kids she goes, no, you're Jewish, to one of the kids, like pushes
that
the kid away, you're Jewish, you can't
was
get away with that.
iconic. Santana. Also, before we get into that, just disappears and takes a random bath, goes home.
Yeah, yeah.
Like Rachel and Kurt
That's
phone
what-
her and be like, "Where are you?" And she's in the bath,
Yeah.
being
I
like,
can't-
"I'm
I
taking
can't-
a bath."
I can't like
Ovi?
I can't ignore the fact that this show has horrible time jumps.
Oh, it doesn't make any
Yeah.
sense.
Absolutely horrendous time jumps because that's supposed to be the next day.
Is it? Was it not
It's
the same
supposed
day?
to be the next
oh, I
day.
thought it was the same day. Shows how much I know.
And none of it makes sense. And it's wonderful.
Yeah.
All of it makes sense. It's so coherent.
So also in that Santa mix-up we had Santana saying one of the toys sounds molesty. to a kid sitting on her knee. I think it was like a Doc McStuffins toy or
Yeah.
something.
Well,
Everyone's
Sure.
their own, yeah. One of the kids needs to lose fat because he weighs more than Mrs. Claus. And then pushes him off her. Quite funny. I mean, you would. We spoke about the Jewish telling him by kid can't get porn on one of the toys that he asked for, so she'll just get him an iPad so we can watch it. Again, quite iconic. And my last note from this show was the Chipmunks song.
Oh my god, yeah,
Yeah.
when they do helium. and
Yeah.
so they drink a fuck ton of alcohol and then get high off their tits on helium.
Yeah.
And then tied up for some kinky role play, which,
Only one of them does that.
oh yeah, although they were all getting in on it when they were making out, and he turns around being like, I'm bi, I'll get to you
Santa
in 5
swings
minutes.
both ways. Santa swings
Yeah.
both ways is what he says.
Quite iconic. Okay,
It's such a ridiculous show.
favourite quotes of the show? Do you want to kick us off?
There's one episode where Sue, writes a suicide note, and she, for Will and what's the woman? The ginger woman. I can't remember her name. The one that has OCD. Weird show.
I can't remember.
Who knows? You don't need to know. She's annoying. But she writes a suicide note for them, and it just says, I'm committing suicide. Suicide. Which, and then she, it turns out that she's just taken, like, vitamin B gummies. She just, like, chewed an entire bottle of children's vitamin B. And they're, like, slapping her face, and she goes, they're like, what the hell, your heart rate? And she's like, just couldn't do that. Rose Washington and the character who is the swim coach, she has gold medals from the 2008 Beijing Olympics for individualized synchronized swimming. Which Trouty Mouth is just class. I love Trouty Mouth. The boob job.
Yeah.
When Santana and Diane, what's her name? When Santana and Quinn, they have a fight in the hall, I believe in season 2, and Quinn tells Sue Sylvester that Santana went and got a boob job, and it goes as follows. You told Coach Sue about my summer surgery. A surgery is when you get your appendix out. You got a boob job. Nuh-uh, you can't hit me. Not unless you got yourself knocked up again, slut.
Oh, that, yeah.
That was the memory.
There's 3 quotes that I have from the show. One from the quarterback. It's quite a lengthy one, but I found it really funny. If students wish to mourn Finn's passing, they're free to visit the memorial garden that I erected. I planted a tree in the exact location where I caught Finn and Quinn Fabry fondling each other's breasts.
She had a thing in that full show where she would just talk about the fact he had boobs. They'd be like, yep, he had boobs.
Another quote I have is from, I think it's Sue again, where she goes, well, you two are probably going to sleep inside each other, to the 2 gay guys when they're going on like some camping thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know the context of this one, but it gets referenced to me all the time, and I'd get yelled at if I didn't include it. Oh my god, is the baby black?
There's one that I don't know if you remember. I think it's season 6. Who's the gay guys? Blaine and Kurt and Blaine. Kurt and Blaine break up, and Sue Sylvester, it turns out, is incredibly invested in their relationship. And he's going out with his Blaine is going out with Kurt's former bully, who turns out is also gay. Um,
That
and they're going
is
out,
iconic.
and she puts a bear in their flat
What the fuck?
because he's a bear. So she wanted him to get eaten by a bear. She's incredibly invested.
This is
but
like
at some
gay
point,
bashing to the.
she puts that because the auditorium, as it turns out, I don't think they ever talked about it in the show, is in like the basement of the school, which doesn't make any sense, but you know.
Fire hazard.
Yeah, but and that's they both come back to the school to teach, and there's a lift put in, and they're like, "Should we take the lift down?" Turns out it's not actually a lift; it's a saw trap put in by Sue, and there's a little saw. There's a little saw doll that comes in on the fucking like tricycle, and it just is. It's just how they get them to kiss, and she's pumping in like pheromones.
I am watching this when I get home.
The full goal is to just get them to kiss, and I think eventually they give each other a little peck, and she's like, "Nah, not good enough for me, not
so
good enough for
messed
me."
As
It
an
ends
icon.
up, it does work. He does actually go break up
Why
with
the
the
fuck didn't we? Why isn't this one the highest rated episode?
Because it was really weird.
I don't fucking care. This is brilliant.
I
This
love
is
it. It's one of my
peak
favourite
cinema.
episodes. It's like grained into my memory.
Sue Sylvester does a saw is fucking just
Sue
to get
Sylvester-
people to be gay.
Yeah, because she loves. I love the fact the full show. Sue Sylvester just loves the Glee Club. She loves all the people in it. Oh, what is the thing like? Oh, when she's like, you don't get to choose if you're gay. I do.
What?
There's one bit in it where Kurt is a cheerleader, and Sue Sylvester is like, "That's not up to you whether or not you're gay. That's my decision. That's my decision." I love Sue.
Sue as an icon.
Yeah, you can't really
Sue and
deny it.
Becky are
Sue and
the
Becky.
dream
Oh
duo.
no.
Okay, wrap it up.
Yeah.
So that was that's all we have time for today. Don't know how to close this because this was like actually peak podcasting.
We'll do a poll on Instagram.
Yeah, we'll
Is
do
it
it.
really the worst of TV?
I think we've converted you.
You've really not. You've not. I still fucking hate the show, but I
You're going
will
to-
watch one more episode just to see.
I'm gonna send you like a selection.
But we'll see. We'll see. I still don't like this show. I could be persuaded.
I do quite like it, but there is some questionable moments in it.
I think that's what makes it good.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll have a little poll on our Instagram.
Have a poll. Is Glee really that bad?
Is it the
And
Is
we'll
it
have
really?
another poll of, well, not really a poll,
Well, no, it's the
messages
decision.
about what you think of the worst rated episode of Christmas
Yes.
special,
Um,
because I want to know what you think.
Next week we will be talking about me and David's love life. It will be the Big Bang Theory for our for our final episode of this season. Join us in the freezer next week. That was an Ethel Cain reference.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for listening.